Super blue blood moon, stargazers prepare for rare celestial event. Blue moon, supermoon and blood moon combine to create moment not seen in the skies in more than 150 years. A rare celestial event will grace the skies during the coming week when a blue moon and lunar eclipse combine, with the moon being at its closest point to Earth, resulting in what is being called a super blue blood moon. The trifecta will take place on 31st of January and will be best visible from the Western Hemisphere. The last time the three elements combined at the same time was in 1866. Spacewatch, moon landing contest closes for lack of entrants. Read more. A super blue blood moon is the result of a blue moon, the second full moon in a calendar month, occurring at the same time as a supermoon, when the moon is at perigee and about 14% brighter than usual, and a so-called blood moon, the moment during a lunar eclipse when the moon, in the Earth's shadow, takes on a reddish tint. Stargazers living in the U.S. will be able to see the eclipse before sunrise on Wednesday, according to NASA. For those in the Middle East, Asia, Eastern Russia, Australia, and New Zealand, the event will be visible during moonrise on the morning of 31st of January. For the continental U.S., the viewing will be best in the West, said Gordon Johnston, program executive and lunar blogger at NASA. Set your alarm early and go out and take a look. Weather permitting, the West Coast, Alaska and Hawaii will have a spectacular view of totality from start to finish, said Johnston. Unfortunately, eclipse viewing will be more challenging in the Eastern Time Zone. The eclipse begins at 5:51 MET, as the moon is about to set in the western sky, and the sky is getting lighter in the east. Advertisement. The eclipse itself is expected to last about an hour and a quarter. For anyone unable to watch the event in person, it will be streamed live online. NASA said the eclipse will offer scientists a chance to see what happens when the surface of the moon cools quickly. The whole character of the moon changes when we observe with a thermal camera during an eclipse, said Paul Hain of the Laboratory for Atmospheric and Space Physics at the University of Colorado Boulder. In the dark, many familiar craters and other features can be seen, and the normally nondescript areas around some craters start to glow because the rocks there are still warm. Since you're here, we have a small favor to ask. More people are reading The Guardian than ever, but advertising revenues across the media are falling fast. And unlike many news organizations, we haven't put up a paywall. We want to keep our journalism as open as we can. So you can see why we need to ask for your help. The Guardian's independent, investigative journalism takes a lot of time, money and hard work to produce. But we do it because we believe our perspective matters, because it might well be your perspective, too. I appreciate there not being a paywall. It is more democratic for the media to be available for all and not a commodity to be purchased by a few. I'm happy to make a contribution so others with less means still have access to information. Thomasini Fr. If everyone who reads our reporting, who likes it, helped fund it, our future would be much more secure. For as little as £1, you can support The Guardian, and it only takes a minute. Thank you.